When my husband and I first started going to Refuge, he was not a believer, and I was running far from God. When we first moved to Dayton a year ago, we had our own plans in mind. I was supposed to start at one of the local hospitals. They only do this 4-day nursing orientation once a month, and because of that, I had to wait till the very next month to start my job. That whole month, money was very tight. We thought, man, why now? That was such horrible timing. But I met this girl, Amy, at nursing orientation. She sat next to me in the back row, and we just started talking, and she eventually invited me to Refuge. So my husband and I decided, let's just go check it out and let's just see what this Refuge is all about. And I'd kind of been feeling for a while like I really wanted to get back right with God. However, I had been running far from Him. We started going to Refuge, met many great friends there. It took some time, but Tyler, my husband, started meeting with John, the pastor there, and they had many different conversations about the gospel and Jesus and what His love means for us and what being a Christian's all about. Before my husband became a Christian, actually several months before, he went to this men's conference with a couple of the guys from church and another guy that was a non-believer that was also invited. Apparently, my husband started sharing the gospel with the other guy that was a non-believer, and my husband wasn't even a believer yet. So because of that, I know God was using him in many different ways. After months and months of wrestling with the gospel and lots of questions and meeting with John several times, Tyler decided he wanted to make that step and become a believer. And he came home one night and was in tears, and he said, "Babe, I'm a believer, I'm a Christian." And it's really impacted our family a lot. So since my husband has become a believer, it has made our marriage much stronger, and we both worship God together, and we read in the Word together, and we both try to be godly examples for the other people we come in contact with. With my husband being in the Air Force, he comes in contact on a daily basis with non-believers, and he tries to be a good influence on the other people he comes in contact with. And me being a nurse working in the ICU, I meet a lot of people who are at their down points in their life and need something to look forward to or look up to, and I try to encourage them in any way possible and remind them that God is there for them even when they don't feel like He is. So Christ has changed my life as well as my husband's life in many different ways, and because of that, we just want to share His glory and His word, and He is our refuge.